Hey, I'm Tamika, originally from Seattle and a loving introverted extrovert. My background is in marketing and, as you will see, writing. Now I'm living in Atlanta. I moved to the windy city of Chicago where I lived for 10 years, and that is where I met my now husband, Logan. Let me just tell you, I was never the type to want to get married, like at all. I was and am super independent, and I had a decent time living the single life, minus the crazy dating scene. Like, I have a whole lot of stories. But once I got married, and really, as I reflect on all of my relationships, I began understanding who I am and, for real, what I'm not.
Hey, my name is Logan, and many people call me LBP, which is simply my full name abbreviated. Consider myself a kindred spirit, aspiring to learn a lot about a lot before I depart this earth. While I am New York City born and bred, New York stand up, I am also equally made by the places I've spent the most time in life. The DMV, for those of you guys who don't know, Baltimore, Virginia, and Maryland, Philadelphia, Chicago, and now Atlanta. Shout out to the A. I've been enjoying the journey that is marriage, but I'm just getting started. This is just year 4 of a lifetime. Like Tamika, I'm not sure I was ever going to be on this journey, but alas, love is such a beautiful thing.
Love is a beautiful thing. So when Logan and I first got together, we discovered our relationship was a partnership and an easy friendship, unlike a lot of other relationships. Within the first year of dating, first of all, for those that know me know that I get bored extremely easily, and I do not fool with people being in my space, especially a man. So this was a special thing. I had given up the key to my apartment, so I knew it was real. We said I love you. Logan said it first, and Logan proposed. It's true though, when you know, you know. That first year, we traveled the world together and experienced life together in a simply unforgettable way. We went to some great places. Through all of those experiences, though, we recognized we all need more connection. Even though I'm an introverted extrovert, a Virgo too, and being in marketing, I love data. If you would have asked me about data 10 years ago, I would have turned the other cheek, but data is it, y'all. So let me tell you this. Stanford Medicine mentions research that suggests that social connections make people happier. Satisfying relationships not only make people happy, but they are also associated with better health and even longer life. Relationships are connected to some of our strongest emotions. When relationships are positive, we feel happiness, contentment, and calm. I get this. I'm sure you do too. So, having my relationship with Logan created a surge of living for both of us. But at the same time, we did notice a true lack of information and resources out there for what we were experiencing. That was rather good or bad. And although we were creating our own path, no harm, no foul there, we knew with a community of couples and even strangers, our world of possibilities would completely open up. So listen to this stat. The COVID response tracking study conducted by NORC at the University of Chicago finds that just 14% of American adults say they are very happy. That is a ridiculous stat. That needs to change.
Everything that I live for and we live for is all about authenticity, the A word. In today's world, it seems so much of people's life and experiences are forced, if not totally manufactured. A wise man once told me, people just try way too hard to be cool.
Way too hard.
When that happens, people often miss out on the most compelling, interesting, and exciting opportunities for experiences in their lives. Most often, these experiences we speak of can be right before us, but are often overlooked and missed in lieu of gimmicks and mass-produced types of experiences that just simply miss the mark. It's all about stepping outside of our comfort zone and trying new things. I'll summarize the idea very simply like this. Sometimes when you come to the fork in the road, you should go straight. You don't need to go right, you don't need to go left. Embrace that, and lots of goodness will surely come along with lots of experiences.
It's true, and we ended up going straight, and most times that's a risk. But Logan and I are all about experiencing more through real relationships, real conversation, real information. Couples experiences an all-encompassing lifestyle community and an all-inclusive community destination to get you to experience more in all of your relationships. I have one more stat. Come along with me. There's this idea that money can't buy happiness. A new study out of University of Pennsylvania's The Wharton School adjusted its initial findings about income level. Initially, they found that those earned no more than $75,000 were happy. Similar to what Rachel Rogers says, if you don't know her, you should. According to her, we should all be millionaires, especially women. Wealth results in gaining economic power in most cases. So follow along real quick. The data shows that all forms of well-being continues to rise across a wide range of income levels, and it doesn't plateau at $75,000 a year. Makes sense to me, and it's definitely not a surprise. With the world as it is, expenses, and we all know about inflation, this means it will not hurt for us to earn more, and in turn, we will all be capable of doing and experiencing more. So, you should be experiencing more prosperity, you should be experiencing more love, more life, more health, more travel, more confidence, more enlightenment, and even more advice.
Absolutely. Life is truly just too short to not invest in exploring new things and experiences. Finding your mate and forming a material relationship is one, if not the most important experiences of our lives. To explore life together, all of the ups and all of the downs, is simply beauty personified. We're all about uplifting spirits around us, and definitely vice versa. We need it too. So we can experience more. We need a real community to keep us motivated, elevated, and even mentally balanced and thriving. We are encouraging individuals to become their best selves by evolving through their connections with others and experiences, no matter what your relationship status is. That is the definition of winning.
That is winning. So we say,
Join the movement at couplesexperience.net.